Welcome back. It is time for dinner and a movie, and today's recipe is perfect on this warm and sunny day.
Yeah, joining us in the kitchen is U of I student chef Jenny Goulas, who's always a pleasure to see you.
Good to see you too.
And you bring delicious things for us to make. And the cool thing about this is that this is actually a pretty quick recipe, and it's very summery.
Yes, it is.
So what are we making?
We are making chicken and pasta with a sun-dried tomato cream sauce.
Okay, now when I hear cream sauce, I think, ooh, fattening.
Yeah.
High calories.
Yes, it is a pretty high-calorie recipe, but you can always, instead of using the heavy cream, you could skim it down or just not put as much on your pasta. It has to be an easy
Flavor. It doesn't have to be slathered.
Moderation. Okay, so let's get started. What are we going to do?
All right, first we have, so in here, we melted the butter and then put in the onions and the garlic. So I sauteed those up.
How many onions are we talking?
It's just half an onion, and then 2 garlic cloves chopped up.
Nice, and we're just stirring that up?
Yep, so those are all sauteed and soft now, and then we're going to add the sun-dried tomatoes.
Okay, where do you find sun-dried tomatoes at the store?
They sell them like in a can, but these are the ones they sell them actually in a bag, so they're not in oil or anything.
So which ones are better for this recipe without oil?
Yes, the ones without oil in the bag. Right. So then you just want 1/4 of a cup, and you're just going to chop those up and put them in your sauce.
Okay.
And then we're going to add our flour, which is our thickening agent, to make it a thicker cream sauce.
All right. Not cornstarch?
No, we're going to actually, you can use the cornstarch, makes what they call a slurry, and that acts as like your thickening agent. The flour and the fat with the butter makes a roux.
Ooh, a slurry sounds like something I might get at like Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
But not so good with sun-dried tomatoes, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
So, all right, but then to really thicken it, this is the
cream, but you're actually going to add the chicken broth first.
Oh, wow, and this is a lot.
It's a lot of chicken broth.
That's like, what, a box or two?
It's a cup and a half. Oh.
This is more than a cup and a half.
That's not a cup and a half. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Unless you want me to only add that?
Get out of town.
No.
No way.
No, that's a cup and a half liters.
No.
It's right.
Okay.
Just trust.
We're going to trust the chef.
Exactly. Matt and Heather trying to read today. Some days it works, other days not so much.
She's made this before.
Exactly. All right,
we have not.
In goes the delicious chicken broth, which is really cool.
All right, you just want to whisk. You want to whisk it because you want to make sure you get all that flour taste out.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, sure. If you want to just make sure.
I can whisk. I can't read labels,
but you can whisk.
I can whisk.
And I can dump ingredients.
All right.
The two of us will assist you. Tell us a little bit about the chicken. I mean, you've got tons of options with the chicken, and how much do you want to fancy up the chicken in something like this?
Actually, all we did was sprinkle a little pepper on it because you're going to get a lot of different flavors with the sauce. You're going to have the basil and the salt flavor, and then the sun-dried tomatoes. So we just did a little bit of seasoning on it, and then I actually grilled them back at the Bevere Cafe, and I'm just warming them now on the stove.
Okay.
Oh, nice. And you've already got your noodles made too?
Yes, those are already all ready.
Okay.
So we're just using normal spaghetti noodles, but you can obviously use anything you'd like.
Whatever floats your boat,
Yeah,
right?
whatever you have.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm still stirring. It's not doing anything. Is it supposed to come to a boil?
No, not yet. You're good.
Okay.
If you want to add in the cream.
Okay, that much I can do.
Okay.
And we go, and what do we have here?
That's half a cup.
Okay, this is some amount that we're going to add in here. Half a cup, Jenny says. All right. And heavy cream again.
Yes.
All right.
That's going to really thicken up your sauce.
Nice and rich.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yum, yum.
So then how long does it take for this to thicken up, would you say?
It's going to take probably about 10 to 15 minutes. You want to just kind of continue to whisk it every once in a while you're doing your while you're making your pasta and grilling your chicken. But it will turn out to be a nice, like, creamy, rich sauce.
All right. Well,
and then we have some greens here.
Oh, yeah. The basil will get added in at the end.
Okay.
After it's all thick, we'll add that in at the end.
Okay, so we're going to let this simmer, get nice and thick and creamy, and then we'll top everything off and plate it up.
Yes, we will.
All right. Jenny, thanks so much for coming in and sharing this recipe. We actually have it posted right now on SayLiving.tv if you want to make this for dinner tonight, because it smells delicious. Everyone has been in here saying...
Yeah, and sun-dried tomatoes. I mean, that's just summer delicious.
Good deal.